Здравствуйте, уважаемые зрители. Вот сейчас акция есть. Тут нельзя озвучивать. Или можно, вот почему? Язык озвучивания, да. Озвучивание меню, да. Это не надо меню озвучивать. Язык текста выключен. Полные субтитры для событий включены тоже. Вот все. Давайте загрузим пакет. Я не думаю, что он будет так долго загружаться, этот пакетик. Нифига себе как. Хотя давайте без него тогда. Это что сейчас ждать? Пока. Или ладно. Пусть не будет озвучивания. Или я потом загружу. А то сейчас ждать кто захочет. Яркость. Ну пусть все будет. Если что, потом поменять можно. У меня здесь играет. Бесплатные выходные через через 3 дня. Эти доступ погрез. Я потом куплю, но сейчас пока я не могу купить, потому что у меня все сложно. Вот полная версия. Сколько она стоит? Нет, я не могу сейчас купить. Сейчас, к сожалению, нельзя. Вот сетевую можно, хотя не знаю сейчас. Что будет? 4 человека смотрят, но никто не пишет пока. Что-то я не туда залез куда-то. О, нифига, у меня YouTube высветился. Так. Я вот что сделал, не надо. Я не туда залез. Андрей, добрый вечер. А я назад, получается, не могу, да? Только вот браузер почему-то. Вот компания, все, продолжить. Лару Крофт купил, и теперь, да, отлично. Вот видите, тут уже можно загрузить, отправить в облако. Нет локальных, да, у меня нету файлов, пока я не знаю, как это делать. Низкий, обычный, высокий. Ну, обычный. Окончательное свет. Что такое в режиме? Окончательное свет, а где-нибудь получше. Если режим. Нет, конечно, окончательно я не буду включать это, а то я не смогу играть. Пусть она выключена. Это для тех, кто играет хорошо. Режим окончательной смерти отключить. Да, конечно, зачем? Но это для хардкорных игроков, которые хорошо играют, для них это сделано. Мне, конечно, с моим уровнем игры, учитывая... Вот. Я 18+ не стал ставить, но Ну, я не знаю, там, может, буду звук убавлять, чтобы, если они маты говорить будут. Да, я что-то не поздоровался, не написал. Я вот, наверное, выходные вот постараюсь вот поиграть в эту игру буду играть. Да, ну GTA 5 на PS3 я все-таки поиграю, а так... А Марио, наверное, будет в следующие выходные. Тогда. Если там, конечно, у меня дел других никаких не будет. Вообще Ubisoft, они молодцы, хоть они в целом похуже.
London, what a town! History around every corner, and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art.
Учитывая, что первый и второй Watch Dogs не проходил.
The world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
Гран-туризма вот выпало, к сожалению. Но я в следующую пятницу в Гран-туризма надеюсь поиграть. Вот, я на какой-то лодке плыву.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Дрон. Да.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
Let us all this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Узнаете, готовится ли теракт в здании парламента. А что тут, правда? Так, куда мне идти, надо узнать. Тут, интересно, карта есть или нету? Давайте посмотрим. Нету. Тут линейный шутер.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
А, вот как он открывать может.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
На 25, ну это хорошо, чё, отлично.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
Люди из-за них зомби. Игромания. Что-то там написали мне. Видя новую. А, понятно, ну да. Ну сейчас что-то вообще про игры. Я не слышал, чтобы что-то говорили про игры вообще. Хотя и новости, наверное, не слушаю. Ну так, вести. Что это такое? Почему оно обнулилось? Только про загнивающий Джо Байдена. Ну да. Про это точно говорят. Кого-то приманить надо. А вот с этим что? А, обесточить.
They've got loads of dead set gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like Dead Set was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
это я и стою, вот блин.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Dead-set propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Детонатор. До палаты общин уже узнал, значит. Может быть, карта после появится.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Деактивируйте детонатор. Вот он, наверное. Привет, Евгений.
I found the detonator.
Просто я что...
and it's definitely live.
Если кто онлайн играет на PS4, я не знаю, можно на онлайн поиграть вот в этой игре, то есть у меня учетная запись или нельзя. Поэтому на PS4 вдруг захочется мной кто-то онлайн поиграть, а не на PS5.
Alright, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize it, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck. They're on me. I'll try and hold them off. Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence. Dalton, I need your physical appendages now.
Вот здесь что-то надо сделать.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
А, понятно.
This gets me blown up.
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking
Что
at?
это такое?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
А, R2. Вот
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Our protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need it for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Патроны.
Good luck.
Электричество. А, вот где взломать. Вот, ключ, надо же, он какой. С планшета скачивается. А, вот. Селектор. Оружие, отлично. Отдохнуть надо. Вот так можно еще делать.
you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, The Plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
Это еще только вступление было.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser focused.
They attend Downing Street when Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, terrorist responses. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets' reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of the
reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news. Conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to espouse those theories on camera. The flags any other story.
Что-то.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Бота-паука.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Toe! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Это назад или
Next
нет?
I have Crypto King.
Да, назад.
Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the Albion Corporation. Just who are these men and women being paid lucrative amounts for the city's defence? Are they protecting us? Protecting London? Or someone else's interests? See you next week, fellow pirates. Claire Waters out.
Than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Завербуйте первого агента. Давайте по порядку начнем.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Sure.
О, так, музыка играет. Интересно, это настоящая музыка? Музыка, конечно, отличная, но все-таки ее, наверное, надо убавить, а то опять неприятности будут. О, карта появилась. О, даже машины можно водить.
Auto drive now enabled.
Найдите вход. Так, опять музыка. Если он увидит 20. К сожалению.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled.
Карта появилась большая или нету? А здесь зеленый сделаем. Да, к сожалению, только кусочек карты, здесь нету карты целиком. А может быть это в полной версии есть. А сейчас просто нету, потому что она не вся доступна. Раздачу игр. Привет, Бомсик. Ах. Это ты про Epic Games, что ли? Да я вот на PS4. А на PS4 там уже только это есть, или плюс по подписке, или что-то еще есть, напиши.
I downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
That is about what I was expecting. Can't be too careful in times like this.
Stay calm. Come on, man. Let's just chill, all right? Fucking rubbish. Hey, stay calm. Stop taking a piss. Just go fuck yourself, yeah? Fuck yourself. Yeah. I don't have time.
I'm doing a bit of a... Are you serious? Like, seriously? I'm on like day 4 or 5, not really keeping track of the news. And I step out on my balcony to spot a snake. Yeah, fuck me if the sky isn't red.
What are you on, mate?
Words just tearing right at me. And I think, just fucked up. It's not good.
Free country, yeah. Look where that's got us.
Come on, no need for that.
Behind me and just curled up in the bathtub and waited for the world to
Come on, man. Let's just chill, all right?
Fuck's sake.
Will you relax a second?
On account of a hurricane in Ireland. Still, seems a
Why
bit...
don't you just crawl off into a ditch and die alone? Just don't do anything stupid, yeah?
What the fuck is going on? Shit. He's joking.
Seriously?
Hello? I'm talking to you.
You know what the real difference between cat and dog people is? It's how they feel about the difference between cat and dog people.
That is
like,
very sorry.
Their cats, and she throws them all separate birthday parties. But she doesn't really give a fuck about dog people one way or another. And that's all dog people care about, isn't it? Like, they're always sharing shit that's like 10 reasons why cats don't really love you.
Are you serious?
And then they'll
Like, seriously serious?
All it, yeah? Hey, let's all just stay calm.
Like, anyone who's ever had a cat knows they're dickheads.
Come on, no need
You're not
for
blowing
that.
our minds.
No.
We just like them anyway.
You are nothing more than a pathetic waste of place.
Yeah, personal space. Look it up.
Fucking hell.
The nerve of some people.
What's your problem?
I don't even know how to describe your whole look.
What's freaky is that they made it fun. I've got a mate who's really into it now. Taking photos of everyone, getting his fake spy points and all that. He thinks that if he ever gets in trouble, he'll have a good defense because he's
joking.
a good lad.
I said life wasn't fucking hard enough.
I said, when you
Fuck is going on?
you're saying just as much about you
Come on,
as you are about whoever you're running on.
Alright?
And now if he ever does get in trouble, he'll have a lot more to use against him, innit?
All it, yeah?
I can't see him wanting to hear any of that.
Relax a second. You are a complete and utter pillock.
Что-то я не вижу. Что здесь делать?
So a few years back, I'm doing a bit of a A bender, I guess you could say. I'm on that day 4 or 5. Away from me to spark up another spin. Why is this going to happen? Fuck me if the sky isn't red like a tomato. And I'm there waiting to say, that's spooky, but whatever. So of course, that's when I hear it. Are all boring. We're friends, we're family. Then all at once. I look up. He's joking. Can you believe this shit? And I think, what the fuck is going on? Shit!
Come on, man. Let's just chill, alright?
You're right in the goal. So I dash back in, stand over behind me and just say, when I roll up in front.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Зайти в кабинет в этот.
Good. Now let's see what we have.
Спецодежда, это хорошо.
Hello? Must be a way to get the power back on.
Включите. Теперь включить. Так, надо вот сюда, показывают. Или нет. Метро, что ли, здесь?
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Enough. I have clearance from Sabine.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. They probably know that you're listening to this show right now. But don't worry, we're not going to say anything bad.
Да. Дискета.
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Sky Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her. And we only really see her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley to the world.
Nowadays, it's hard to remember a world before Bagley.
And I think that what Sky Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible. Bagley is the most advanced, significant AI of our time, and it's really blown all the other AIs that were created out of the water.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really imagine the optic without it. But what do you know about Sky?
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. In today's world, we've all had to get used to our every move being tracked by the optic on our temples, by the cameras around us, and with every click we make online. Seems like everything we do feeds the big data beast. Why are data giants like Bloom so hungry to get hold of our private information and our...
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0.
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
The public thinks DedSec was behind the bombings. So who set them up?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as 0 Day was involved. I believe this 0 Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Здесь нельзя.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as 0 Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Definitely synchronized. How did you get out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
And that goes for anyone who joins DedSec. I would like to have, but you are asking me to put everything on the line.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
You're right. I'm in. Let's get to work.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Используйте, покупать лучше. Меню. Купить гаджет. Все-таки карта есть. Вот она. Только она не там находится. Вот она карта. Тогда это меню не работало в прологе, а здесь уже работает. Вот она. Но она так же, как и во многих играх, покрыта туманом. Что вполне логично. Купите новый гаджет в меню технологии. А какой вот гаджет купить? Одному из ваших выдайте агенты. Это тоже здесь? Меню команда.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Магазин. У меня, наверное, у меня всего 375. Вот гардероб можно одеть.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak points. You're getting it. Just like that. quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Nice one! Yes! Nice one!
Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant! I'm working out how we find 0 Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the position.
To get so angry. Taking a piss.
Okay, let's get started.
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
That's Albion's plan. Much easier to trample people's freedoms when they fear everything. They never even see it.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution.
It's about time someone stands up and does something for this city, don't you think?
Are you dead sick? Thank the Lord. I could use your help.
Let's just say I can help. What's the situation?
Clan Kelly's a bunch of psychopaths. Got someone in my ends jailed so they could use her flat for a poker ring.
Sorry to hear that.
There's 2 ringleaders, but those jokers are too cowardly to take them on.
We will be able to help you. We'll look into the gangsters.
It won't hurt to try. Hey, but go out now, and I promise to help you back. You hear? Jeez, buy me dinner first.
Голова завешь. 8:20.
I've got coordinates for the 2 suspects. Scrape their optic data. That should give us more than enough to incriminate them.
Right. Got it.
Можно отслеживать по городу, погулять.
Hey, careful!
Нет, надо угнать машину. Или мотоцикл.
Best way to get around London.
This ain't good.
No! Wait, it's not safe here!
Понятно, да. Да потому что действительно, если есть возможность когда-то пройти ее, то действительно
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
Это
Albion has taken over the courts.
не есть
London's
хорошо.
justice system is broken. They can arrest anyone and send them to jail as they please.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
Эти вооруженные. А у меня только один пистолетик есть и все.
You want to play it like that?
Suspect!
Вот так сесть. А, это наверху надо. сделал.
What do we have, Bagley?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here? Journalist. And this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the hell?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
Второе задание. Ну, она поехала.
Go fuck yourself, Robo.
If you suspect he's been a victim of hacking by a terrorist party, report the incident to the authorities immediately. They'll be
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Control, we are ready to engage. Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
Shit! Shit, I'm on my own.
Ну это как в GTA, звездочки.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
The City of London is actively tracking and searching for dangerous wanted individuals. All citizens have an important role to play. Observe, report, keep crime levels down, and your streets safe. Attention. Basic cybersecurity awareness is your responsibility.
Здесь, наверное.
Watch where you're going.
Now, what are you going to do with that? Just put the piece away, alright? Oh, shit.
Как сюда попасть?
Albion's marking their territory. They've put their imagery on every building, screen and street corner. They want to remind everyone that they're in charge.
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
I'm on it.
No thanks.
Investigation.
You fucking hit me!
Albion will disassemble unlawful gatherings by any means necessary.
You prat! You pisshead! You fucking fool!
You're alright. You're alright. Keep it together. Keep it together. Nuts!
Hey, why are you being wonky? Move! Right, what's the matter, G? What, you lost your nerve?
What about your sis? Is she on it? Is everyone
Who
okay?
cares? Same shit drivers.
Too bad.
What?
Hello, I was just leaving.
Hey, yo, relax. Chill. London Drive.
Опять я не знаю, что делать.
No, this isn't right. You brute!
Oh shit, I gotta get out of here.
Cool. I'm not surprised. What's this?
I don't want any trouble.
Not my concern.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location. Control, we've received the call, over.
This is too much!
Suspect is carrying a weapon. We're moving in.
Oh shit! Oh, fuck!
Сейчас будет.
Control, we are pursuing the target.
Fucking hell, did I just wet myself?
О, что-то уже в другом месте загорелось. Хорошо.
If you hijacked that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Moving in.
Negative. No visual of the suspect.
No sign of him yet.
Control, we're heading back. Over.
Да, нравится мне попутешествовать. Вот что.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What now?
Может, расстреляем эту камеру.
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion.
Нельзя.
We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
I need the coordinates.
Neutralizing hostile targets.
Дроник упал.
Control. I've lost the target.
That's it. I'm calling on all units. Already suspect or suspects reported near your location. Received. Stand by for further developments.
Deploying firearms.
Everyone get down. There's a gun.
Compliance is mandatory. Disobedience will be met with force.
target. Over.
Watch out! In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
Control, we are pursuing the suspects. Over. Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
Stop this, then I will.
Search the area.
Yeah, right. There's no way out. Get ready.
Yeah, requesting backup.
Feeling ready to fight?
Let's get to it.
I'm not touching this. You better watch out.
You're just making this worse!
You're activated. Don't get killed.
Okay, just remember your training.
So we are 10 minutes into our trip before the punter starts going on about how the Earth is really bloody blind. I know, right? Why would any self-respecting conspiracy theorist spend?
I heard you need some help. What's the problem?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
We're doing what we must. If we stay complacent, soon Albion will be too established to remove. What's your intel?
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
Too right.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? What people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
That's our move then.
Так, а как тут сохраняется? Как? Автосохранение, наверное, да, здесь.
You needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid powered generator in there. Output must be immense. You cause a power surge.
Сейчас надо скоро заканчивать, потому что дела есть. Тут, скорее всего, автосохранение будет.
Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
Any suggestions?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Так, я не знаю, что делать.
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid-powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Let's check it out. Look at this.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. News he's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed.
Albion is always watching. Security and security of London.
А, что-то другое, смотри, нафигывать.
According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system.
Investigating disturbance. Updating facial recognition software.
That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
There should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail...
Here we go.
We got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear, you name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
Ну что ж, завтра я продолжу. Надеюсь, и в GTA Online на PS3 поиграю, если кто ждет. А сейчас буду заканчивать. Надо есть дела другие.
Thank you.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're chomping at the bit.
They are welcome to join. We have a lot of work ahead of us to save London. Welcome to DedSec. With you on board, we'll be unstoppable.
Oh, yes. Been waiting my whole damn life to kick some bollocks.
Great.
Так, сейчас посмотрим сохранение.
Well, fuck me, you're still up?
Так, главное меню тут. Автосохранение, так что до завтра.